You're right, guys, it is the Luke Gamer HD here, and welcome back to episode number 3 of Waging for Wonga. Today we're going to be playing a 35k wager match against Tactical Formation. If you do not know, we did play a wager match against him about 2 weeks ago now that we unfortunately lost. So we're going to be trying to make some of that money back today. And on screen then you can see his squad very sweaty. Syriac, Doumbia and Kone front his attack with the big beast that is Costel Pantilimon in goal. The 6'8" man, he's going to be pretty difficult to beat. And we got off to the worst possible start, guys, that we could have. Going down in the 18th minute to Aruna Kone's nice goal outside the box. It was a pretty nice strike. Deservedly found its way into the back of the net. However, we were on the attack straight away again as Doumbia tries troubling Pantilimon. Ball gets whipped straight back in from Eto, and Doumbia is there for the second time. And he makes no mistake and finds the back of the net 4 minutes after Tactical scored his goal. We were back and we scored one of our own. It was a really open game as well. I mean, it was back and forth. It wasn't cagey at all. It was a really nice game to play. And as you can see here, he cuts through my defence. Xavi Garcia there clips the crossbar full on, and we luckily managed to scramble that one away. Begin an attack of our own with Eto as he puts the ball in, teasing ball. And Emanike was there at the near post to just nod it home past Pantilimon. And put us into the lead. And that was how the first half ended, guys, at 2-1. We went in, and I was pretty happy because I'm gonna say that the pressure, it was pretty even. I mean, I was put under quite a lot of pressure in that first half. Luckily though, we did manage to find the back of the net twice. But straight away here, look at that for a ball from Pantilimon. Flicked on by Syriac, and Doumbia with an absolutely wonderful strike into the bottom right hand corner. If you see that again, the shot dipped. There was nothing that Guilherme would have been able to do about that, and it was a goal that deserved to bring the game level. And straight away, guys, this broke my heart. In the 90th minute, Syriac breaks the line of defence, beats the goalkeeper, and seals the win in the most cruelest of ways. So yeah, that was 35k, guys, that we just lost in one game of FIFA. Again, I got beat, and I wasn't happy about that. And me and Tactical spoke after the game, and I said, you know, do you fancy doing double or quits? It was a bit tentative at first, but then with a bit of peer pressure, I don't know what came into play, but he did in the end agree to it. So yeah, but we're gonna do a double or quits game. So basically the rules are, if I win, he gives me my 35k back. But if we lose, I have to cough up 70,000 coins. And as you can see my team there, guys, I'm just going to quickly put it on screen. I'm not going to have time to run through all the players. But you know it's going to be a Russian sweat team that we'll be using. I'm sorry that I didn't put that on earlier. But yeah, this is the same team again, guys. And also, if you're wondering why it's in Portuguese, I'm actually at college trying to learn Portuguese. So I've set all my settings on FIFA and on my PlayStation, you know, the XMB screen. I've set all that to Portuguese as well, just so that I can have a bit more, you know, experience in learning the language rather than just in the classroom. So yeah, anyway, enough talking. Let's get back onto the game, and we kick it off to start with. And the ball comes in. Wellington tries to get his head on that, falls for Emanike, and it was I don't know if that was a clean strike. It seems to just peel all over the line, but nevertheless, it did end up in the back of the net. And in the 37th minute, we made it 1-0. Through Emmanuel Emanike again. He's been a really reliable striker for me in this squad that I've got going on. I think he's my top goal scorer. And that was how the first half ended anyway, guys, at 1-0. We go in leading again, but as you know, we went in leading the last game, and unfortunately we didn't manage to win that game. We got defeated. But you can see the stats there on screen, pretty even. I had more possession, but the shots on target and things like that were quite even. But he gets the game underway, tries finding Doumbia with a massive ball over the top there, but Bruno Alves mops up and just heads it back to Guilherme. He was waiting for it. But Syriac here takes the ball, shot on, I think it was Ferreira. It took a massive deflection off him. But as I say, guys, it only needs to end up in the back of the net, and it did end up in the back of the net for him there, and it went 1-1. A little bit unlucky for us, but you know, if that happened for us, I'd take it every day. And that was how the game ended, guys. So the double or quits wager match went into extra time. As you can see, they both clicked extra time. Volta ao jogo. So we're gonna go back out, and we are going to be we're going to be trying to win this game and win 70k. However, as the ball come in there, Doumbia and Guilherme saves us. I'm going to go out there and say that Guilherme is probably one of the most overpowered goalkeepers on this game. As you can see there again, the ball comes in. We managed to scrap it clear, just blast it anywhere. It was just kick it anywhere football for us in the 120th minute. And yeah, the game went to penalties, guys. So this is 70k on the line, and it's going to be decided by a penalty shootout. My heart was pumping, my palms were sweating. And the first penalty taker is Syriac, and he puts it left of Guilherme. So he left of us, as we can see it, and finds the back of the net. And then Wellington gets his penalty saved, and as you can see there, Doumbia finds the back of the net, and it's 2-1 to him at this point. And I'm thinking I need to save one of these, but I need to score first. And it's a good penalty that from Manike. Good accuracy from him. Kone steps up. Kone goes straight down the middle. As you could see, I stayed in the middle twice. And on the third time when I moved, he put it down the middle. It was a bit of mind games there. But Doumbia managed to find the back of the net for us, but we are still down. We need a save, and there it was. Guilherme denies Ashley Young what would have been a pretty decisive penalty. But then Eto'o gets his penalty saved. It was such a tame penalty. There was no direction or accuracy in that one at all. And this is the penalty to win it, guys. If he scores, he wins. If I save, we go on. And as Valencia steps up for this one, he puts it to the left. We stay in the middle. We lose the game, and we lose 70,000 coins, guys. Oh, again, he defeated us again. 3 times now in a row on these wager matches that are on YouTube that you've seen that we've been defeated. And as you can see there, he also Shinji Kagura as well, which is pretty nice. And he could have just offered up a bronze player. As you can see there, I bought his card for 70k. But big shout out to Tactical Formation. You know, I really recommend you go and check him out. He's such a great YouTuber. He uploads such great content, great commentator. I'll leave his link in the description, guys. I really recommend you go and check him out because he's a really good YouTuber. But anyway, guys, coming to the end of the episode now. If you did like it, please like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Cheers.